Today we're in Boron. We're at West Boron Elementary School, home of the Jackrabbits, and today we're here to... We're at West Boron Elementary. We've got some 6th grade students, and we're going to do a little work with numbers and operations. All right? So let's see how many of you guys remember this, or if you've even heard of this. Does anybody have any idea what's going on here? And what does it stand for? I mean,
parentheses,
well, hold on there, brother.
multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
We've got her right here. All right.
Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction.
And does anybody ever remember hearing a saying for that instead of parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division?
My 5th and 4th grade teacher, he used to do this like every single day. Before he actually assigned us math work, he would make us do math notes.
Okay.
And we would always do like a couple appendice problems.
Perfect.
And he would sometimes have us write it out, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
And obviously it worked doing it every day because now you remember that. But do you remember a saying that went with it?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Do you have an Aunt Sally? No. But you know who it is now, right? Yeah. It has something to do with math, right? So it's just a way for you to remember the order of operations, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of work with the order of operations. So what are some different operations? What are some symbols we're going to need? What's this one?
Addition.
Addition, right? So we're going to need that, right? What other symbols are we going to need?
Subtraction.
A subtraction sign.
Division.
Division. And there's 2 different ways we could do division. We could do it like that, or we could do it like that, right? What else? Multiplication. Would that be multiplication? Could this be multiplication?
Yes.
Could this imply multiplication from what's outside to what's inside?
Yes.
Right, because if I had 2 and then parentheses 3, what does this mean? 2 times 3, right? So there's a couple of different ways we could write multiplication, okay? So here's what I'm going to have you guys do, all right? Your task is to use 4 4s, okay? You can only use 4 4s, all right? So on your paper, it's going to look something like this. And in between the 4s, you're going to put different operation symbols, okay? You have to use 4 4s. You can't use 3, you can't use 2, you have to use all 4, and you can't use any more than 4, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to use 4 4s, and what grade are you guys in?
6.
6th. So I want it to equal 6. All right? So that's the challenge you have. You have to use 4 4s. You can use parentheses. Now, exponents is going to be kind of hard because you would have to do 4 to the 4th, which would be a pretty large number if you're trying to get it to equal 6. All right? So you guys remember how to do order of operations? All right, let's go ahead and get started. You can work it out however you want. You want it to come out to equal 6. All right? Go. And right now the students are working on using 4 4s to equal 6 because they're in 6th grade. And what we'll do is we'll let them work a little bit, and when we come back next time, we'll see how they came up with their answers if they indeed get 6 as the final answer.